Let's start recording. Double duty. Do it, computer. What is clicking? What is clicking? Is my microphone touching the monitor? No? Something's angry. Alright, we're going to do forum reviews again because they've all quit. I need to adjust the spring in my microphone boom. Alright, let's double check this. There we go. Microphone's getting dusty because I don't do podcasting anymore. It's like, oh, it's the microphone boom that's getting angry. Alright, so we got stuff. Let's see, what do we got? No, scroll. Delete, clean up. Alright, we're going to start with the foundation ones. Sorry, cleaning up messages here. We'll get to it. I didn't pre-scroll. It's my bad. Plus, sometimes there's chatting, and I'm looking for my video link. And there's the forum review video link from last time. So, tag. Me posting something. Somebody asking a question. Here, I'll do it on the screen over here so you can see what I'm doing. I got some stuff in private messages because some people decided to send me private messages. I guess that's fine, but just remember, if you send me a private message, you need to pay attention to my YouTube because I'm only going to post it in like one or two spots here. So, okay, Zuji. All right, let's click on Zuji here. What do we got?
A different starts to.
Oh my gosh, don't do that. You're going to get copyright claims on this stuff. And it's a bad angle. Do I need to, like, let me know in the comments. Do I need to, like, film a thing about how to do proper form videos? Just let me know, because there's so many form videos that I get that even some I don't show on stream here when I do these, that it's not possible for me to do anything of any use with them. This is a minute 7, so I guess we have multiple shots. Maybe Zuji will give us a different angle. No, there's another throw. And what else we got? We got some yeeting going on here. Okay, so here's a different angle, which that looks like some fescue, I think. Yeah, you're gonna get smart comments if you mess up stuff on this. All right, let's see what we got going on here. He moves a little quick, so this is why YouTube is preferred for these. I don't have the nice expensive software that other people do because I've been doing this for free for like 3 years now. So, yeah. Whoa. Slow down, man. Okay, so how does he weight shift? And there is the shoulder power through, back up and over onto heels. The disc is coming out pretty good. So it's more like the James Conrad throw, which I don't really have much explanation on because. So let's look at this back leg right here and see if he gets it into the throw. little bit. I don't really have any good advice on this because I can't see as much going on. I can't see what his arm is doing. Follow through looks good. Plant looks okay. Now just so you guys remember too, when I'm doing form reviews, this is all I'm going to like doing basic stuff. It's really hard to do super advanced things over video and work with somebody. Those are for in-person lessons mostly. I can do it, but yeah, not for free. He doesn't really say what he wants help with. He's just posted a link here. So without really seeing what's going on, the disc looks like it comes out of the hand pretty nice. Looks like got a good follow through. It's not terrible. I mean, if it's working, it's working. All right, Wolves of Catan. Now, the sheep are the key to Catan. Just if you play Settlers of Catan, it's always about the sheep. Just, can someone critique my putts? You know, we talked about this in the little thing here, but I'm going to look. Oh, I remember looking at this. So, when it comes to putting, putting's not like regular disc golf form where there's only so many variables that we can work through. There's so many different ways to putt. There's so many different ways to get the disc in the basket, from zipping it at it with a high-powered spin putt and trying to blow the chains out, lobbing it, underhand, overhand, backhand, left hand, right hand, under the leg. It's more of a if you want help with putting, you got to look more for well, in-person teaching is going to get you the best out of putting, because part of it is how you drill and how you practice when you putt, and those are some of the biggest things. I got a video on it. It kind of sucks. I plan on redoing it, but every time I redo it, it ends up being like 20 minutes long. So I got to figure out how to do that and make it not suck. So let's close that there. Form review time gives me no information. It's a short, so we gotta do a cleanup here. Let's pull that there like that. I know that you can't really get away from shorts, but part of the thing that's going to help you get away from YouTube auto shorting your video is by filming it properly in horizontal mode, not vertical mode. Vertical video syndrome is a serious issue. Dude, that hair. Yes. All right, let's see what we can pull out of this here, because we don't really have a whole lot of... we get 2 throws or we get 1? Okay, we're going to get 2 throws. We're going to look at the second throw. Okay, so where are we at here? We're in step out. Okay, so we're doing the 4-step method. Okay, so now we're looking at backwards hips and the muscle through. So when you have a larger frame body and you're not as flexible, this is kind of one of the things you have to do. But what you're going to end up with in this is an example of why your X step is really important. So his back foot is pointed directly towards the camera right now. So when he goes to drive into his plant, which, because his foot is in a bad position, he doesn't have anything to push off of, for one. There's the knee's not bent to push like that, for one, and it's going to cause you to get a really weird weight shift because you kind of fall back. But now, this is something I've seen a lot lately. He's getting it into his weight shift, and he's making sure to turn his knee into the shot. But it should be sooner. So you want to really get right here. You want to make sure you get that knee set up by putting your foot at least close to 90 to the target line. So what we have happen here is, because his hips are out of time, we have a literal reach back. He's reaching, and he's off of his target line, so he's setting up to round. Comes in with the off arm. He's trying to get the swim move, which looks really good. He's getting really good acceleration on the disc. I'd work on your X step so you can get more drive into your plant. Get that X step nice and tight and squared up so you're not coming into your drive backwards. Because you can see right here, you turn backwards, and then you got to basically throw the disc around yourself. Because we can see we're back here. Should be more out here. And there's your line, because the disc is flying on that line there. Yep, tighten up your X step, make it cleaner. That'll help get your hips loaded. And so when you go to drive into your plant, because you're not like doing the super run, you're doing the nice clean walk. I like the clean walk. I don't like the super run. It's personal preference. When you get that rear leg set up where your foot is not pointed backwards and you can push off your toe into your plant, you can really crank on it, because you got the swim moves looking good. I'm not sure on the toe drag yet. I'm having mixed feelings about toe dragging lately. All right, so I forgot. I was gonna like do it like the smart way and look over on my screen on my recording thing and be like, timestamp this thing, and so I could timestamp you guys a little better. But yeah, okay. Well, let's have to do it the hard way later. And whoa, so that's a quick video. All right. Well, he got it to upload properly. And Half Dead here has the appearance of a new thrower. So welcome to Disc Golf. We got some MVP. We got all sorts of stuff here. There's nothing wrong. There's never anything wrong with throwing more than one brand. Don't be brand myopic. Okay, so what do we got going on here? This is where if we had the camera in horizontal mode, we'd be catching what we need. And I know it's hard to set your phone up that way sometimes, but we'll see what we can do with this here. Oh my, okay. This is definitely a newer style throw. So you're way out of time. This is where you're going to want to look into, we're going to do this the easy way, because it's easier to find ASITs. Golf. And these are basically the two videos you're going to want to look at here. The rocking through your X step and getting your weight shift. So it's the pendulum method that you're looking for. Where is... It's one of his more recent videos that he posted. It might be hidden. It is hidden. Okay, so we need to go here, 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 last page. Okay, Okay, this is probably gonna be it here. Okay, so you're trying to get the pump like he's talking about here, but your pump is so out of time. And if that's the methodology that you're going for, check out ASIT's videos for these, because the pendulum style with the pump is really good. And it's super, super, super simple because you're doing a weight shift and you're not engaging your body. So, oops, there's too many windows. If we look back here, he doesn't normally X-step. He's exaggerating, and one of the reasons he's exaggerating is it helps. He's looking for motion and flow, and motion and flow is really good. I tell him to tighten up his X-step, though. He's still working at X-step. He mainly throws standstill, but we're going to watch his rear foot. He's on his toe, which helps him drive into the shot. But we can see here, body turned into shot, hips are loading. And you're more focused on looking where you're throwing so your body can't get into it. So I'd look at, yeah, I think it's going to be this video here, rock your body. And just chill out with a standstill thing. The standard pendulum standstill, rocking your body, is such an easy throw. And it's not like some like subpar thing. The technique overall is super sound, and when mastered, you're good for at least 500. But like the basic body rock shot with the right disc is like an easy 250, 300. Like no effort, 250, 300. So maybe someday I'll start doing these in the shop. The problem with me doing these in the shop where I can show you guys what I'm talking about is the shop computer doesn't have the horsepower. It's an i7 it's one of the crappy i7s. My main rig here in my office is set up to crush. So hopefully that helps you out a little, Half Dead. It's fine being new. It's finding your rhythm and your time. This is definitely a newer style swing. If you keep throwing this way, you will hurt your shoulder because you're throwing with all the arm and you're not throwing with your body. And so something like the pendulum swing is going to really, really help you out. I'm not really sure what I was talking here, but I think I was quickly trying to help. Okay, so I got in a fight with TBit here. And I was a little upset at him. And let me show you why. So we're going to search the form for TBIT. Oops. We're going to search the form from user TBIT. Oh, you're going to do it like this to me. Okay. Okay. Where did his I'm not going to go look through my other video. Actually, we're going to go look through the other video. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff that is not showable in my YouTube feed. All right, we're going to video in video. Okay. Okay, so this is I remember telling him to just chill out on his X step, and he's got this nice, beautiful, clean, flat swing that comes through. Just get his feet a little bit more settled up. I'm not trying to pick on you, dude, if you watch this. It's you went from this nice methodical dance to something that I'm not really sure exactly what's going on, where I can like legitimately pick on your form like really hard. So let's watch it at full. Oops, what happened here? Nope. Full speed, run, 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 throw as hard as you can. Versus before, it was nice slow step, and your main issue with losing power was just some footwork that needed to be corrected. So we're gonna run at the disc, run, 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 and now we're going backwards into the shot, and we're running backwards. Falsely loaded hips. We're gonna get a knee collapse here, and we got this super wide step, and we're set up to basically yeet the disc, and oh, that throw face. So now his head's gonna lead the shot, and he's gonna basically arm the disc as hard as he can. So we see we never really clearly get the pocket by the time the shoulders are here, and it's just gonna be throw through as hard as they can. So there's a bunch of ladies that throw like this. Rebecca Cox does, and you can throw far while you throw like this. You're gonna hurt your shoulder over time. And the consistency of throwing in this manner is very bad. Because while Rebecca Cox and a couple of the other ladies who throw like this are good golfers, they are not consistent golfers. But when they crush because you're getting a lot of momentum into the disc, but you're not getting a lot of leverage into the disc. So you're basically setting up a kinetic chain that can't be easily duplicated every time, because you're really relying on trying to force inertia into the disc versus trying to force leverage into the disc. And just throws it at the ground as hard as possible and air bounces it flat. And I'm not picking on you, but your previous throw was absolutely beautiful. And then I'm not sure what happened, dude. I'm really, really sad about this. So, I mean, you do you. I'm just providing free information on the internet. Please critique my first day backhands. Okay, I worked on him. He's very new and trying to do standstills. Right. Where did... Okay, sorry. Okay, I never looked at these. All right, let's... Oh, this guy. We looked at him earlier. So here's from the front. He was one of the ones from the back. Okay. Man, that hair, I love it. Love the hair. Need to come up with like a cool name for this. So something you're going to want to look at is like the load the bow, which I can cheat back this information here in Burcanis's thing, I think. He posts it. Like, I do my thing, he does his thing, but more better, gooder. We want sea bass 22 load the bow. This is a really neat video. Let's see, hang on, I'm trying to find a certain spot in here. The drill is really unique. He comes up with some really cool stuff. This just basically helps you feel the resistance in your body, but I'm looking for the... Oh, that's an old shoestrick. No, that's not shoestrick. There we go. That's what we're looking at. And I'm sure you can see the difference here. You're kind of doing the fall over weight transfer versus driving. So let's move forward into the throw here, and it turns out good, but you're just trying to reach back a little too hard. Keep yourself a little more vertical. Stay with your weight centered. Right here is where more centered. You're not loading the bow.
Shift from the front, you're going to be more turned into it this way.
He's going to make that complicated, and I haven't watched the video in a while. There's some images out there of it. Reaching back, this is what I call a literal reach back. Reaching back does not make you throw further. Everything's about setting your body up. So get your weight a little bit further up. That way you're not, see what you have to do here is you have to pull your body up and over. Up and over. And you're pulling yourself up and over. And you're setting yourself up really good once you get through. But you could be more efficient with it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Yeah, we'll just click on this one just to see what he's got. Maybe it's better. Yeah, you're doing the literal reach back. You just want nice and smooth. Back swing, not reach back swing. Yeah, part of the distance plateau is you're using your energy really poorly, so you're not able to really get the energy into the shot. Ted wanted to know about the swim move. Swim move takes a minute. All right, I haven't looked at blade stuff before, but I've talked to him a bunch. 4 minutes, dude. What are we doing? Oh, he's posting a comment thing here. Sorry, I thought he. Been playing for 2 months, and this is what my backhand looks like right now. I'm not. Oh. Oh, don't do slow-mo. Don't do slow-mo. Slow-mo bad. Oh, this one's slow-mo too. Alright, well, let's suffer through this just for the, I can't see how you're moving in slow motion. Slow motion's great if you're trying to, like, figure out what you're doing in person. That way you can look it over, but phones are so good at scrolling now that well, you're never even getting your shoulders into the shot. Relax your head, man. Once you get past the X step and you go to load, your head means, in my opinion, once you're past the point of no return on coming into plant, your head needs to become neutral. If you want to look at your target line before you throw to help you throw, I always kind of thought it was kind of silly and that it shouldn't matter. The longer I look at my target, the better. But there's a point where you can't look at your target anymore. And after that point, you need to take your head out of the picture. Otherwise, your head will control the rest of your body and cause you to do some things that are just absolutely silly. So this is the penguin. So I would tell somebody like you to focus on first is stop worrying about going so fast, which I can tell you are moving fast based on how your weight's shifting because I've done too many of these. So you're trying to push off here. That's not our push off point. Our push off points are X step. Get that X step tight and inside. So your X step's here. Like that. Look at how far that is. So now you're not even able to load your hips, and you got to swing your foot out and around. And here's where the only place for this energy to go is this way. So let's get our snipping tool out because this makes it easy because I'm lazy and it's free. When our foot is facing backwards, all of our energy goes this direction from the knee. And it goes here. If our toe is more parallel to the target, I just say 90 degrees, to the target, we can drive in with our knee and use that force against us because this force here will then leverage into the foot. But when your foot is backwards in your X step, it takes more to get that energy through. So you either have to run to carry the energy through and you're still going to lose hip momentum, and you have to get your off foot timing right, because this is something that confuses me because like I did a form check on Brody the other day and it was a situation of how is he actually able to throw, but right in the middle of his swing while his back foot is bad, it suddenly changes to really good, but it does it at the right time to make it work, which is the main thing. So you can see here, your hips are not even in the target because open foot. So your hips have nowhere to go. Your knees have nowhere to go. So you've basically reached the arm back and around, and you're going to sling the disc around yourself. And this is what we call rounding. And that's a way you're going to hurt your shoulder. So I'm not really sure where to take you on that. I can tell you what you're doing wrong really easily. It's more of a how do you want to get there? I think this is one of the reasons that we really should focus more on teaching standstills to begin with, just to get people to learn to get their body into the throw, because you can throw really far on a standstill. You don't need to run. You don't need a next step. And we can teach really good fundamentals of getting your body involved versus just yeeting the disc. And yeeting the disc is what we don't want to do. Must have been happy about the throw, I guess. So one of the things to remember is just because the disc goes really good doesn't mean you used form that's efficient. There's very inefficient form methods that tear your body up, and what we're looking to do is throwing away for longevity, throwing away for efficiency, and throwing away where we can use the least amount of energy to put power into the disc to get the disc down the fairway. That's how you throw far. Because the less energy you use for a 300-foot shot, that's more energy you have to throw a 500-foot shot. So get your footwork a little cleaner, man. Get the footwork cleaner. That way you can get your body and your hips into the shot. We want body and hips into the shot. Is anybody watching? No, I didn't think anybody would watch. It's 6:39 a.m. So let's see here. That is the end of that. And I do have a moderator thing in here. So yeah, 220 to 270 Jules, because we're talking about you. Oh yeah. This is a lot of the limitations on muscling a shot. If you're muscling a throw and you're not using your body to drive the kinetic chain, you're going to stop at 300. That's just as simple as it is. No matter how strong you are, there's only so much power you can use with your arm to throw the frisbee. Now, maybe you can throw further if you're Mr. Muscle Dude, but there's limitations. All right, let's move this off the screen because we got to go into private messages, and you guys don't need to know all the people I talk to that are special. All right, this is Tommy. I was told you're the guy for these when you have time. Any tips are appreciated. Okay, he was on Foundation, so he could have just posted in the chat. So we got a few frisbees here with a piece of wood and metal, and I see a white building with a car. This looks like a tractor service area with a little store. Oh, wait, we're supposed to do farm views. I'm being a smartass. Whoa! The yeet comes. Another reason we need horizontal. We'll start like some rule where I don't do any vertical videos. Okay, you're trying to get the spin in to get the throw, which, I mean, I get it. Okay, here's an example of what we just talked about here with the previous video. So we're going to come through, and there's the heel roll. So you got the, oh my gosh, that huck face, man. I want to know if there's like a loud scream when you threw. I think you have some potential for a really good throw here. You got a couple really good mechanics. Your off arm is fantastic. You're in a really powerful position in the squat. You're doing the faster style run up, so you're looking for the speed to come in. But I think your plant is way too wide because you're getting so far wide that you just shut your hips down. But you manage to get your hips through later. I kind of look at the toe and how it moves and slides. So I think we need to have a big discussion on inertia throw versus push throw and the glide and power you get, because you can throw from a push, or you can throw from inertia, or you can throw from both. And getting both is hard because your timing has to be perfect, but you can be really methodical about your power with the push. Well, with the inertia style throw, you can be a lot sloppier with your footwork. But I don't think there's as much over, because if you throw with inertia, you can't throw generally with push, but if you throw with push, you can also throw with inertia. So maybe I'm onto something. I don't know. This is all, everything's theory at this point. The biggest problem with this particular form check here is I can't see enough of what's going on. I can't see what's happening before, and I can't see part of what's happening after. And we're at an angle where I don't feel like I can get a really overall accurate. And we're at like, I mean, your consistency is, man, all that dirt you just scraped up on the inside of your shoe. Shorten your plan up a little bit. That's going to be my biggest suggestion to you. I love your off arm. You got the swim move going on. You're kicking. So you're doing the swim and the kick, but your rear leg is really what's killing you because you're just losing. This hole right here is all power loss. You're not getting anything out of your hips right there. It's another Conrad. That's basically like the Conrad style throw. I really just need to like have fun streams, but I'm lame. I'd rather do other stuff. All right, let's see what we got. Half dead 422. No idea if I did that right. LOL. Cry face. I love how emojis are just like everything now. Oh, nope. You posted in the thing, so we did that. We did you already. And that's it. Let's see. Let's look over on this new one that I got here, if anybody's posted anything. Nobody really posts farm checks over here. Talking about coffee in the forum discussion. There's Happy Gilmore for some random thing. Shared with Dropbox, MOV. 256. All right. Let's do this. Oh, go away, Dropbox thing. I'm not signing up for you again. I used to pay for a professional account, and then I was not paying that anymore. All right, we got a slow motion video, but with this video editor, this is going to work. Fortunately, I have no... Yeah, suck it. Ha! I win. Okay, what's that stutter? Why are you not advancing? This is the problem with slow-mo stuff. There's a stutter in here. I saw a stutter. Look, look, look. Look back. Back swing. Oh, it's in the video. I keep hearing like this really weird sound. I'm thinking the server downstairs beeping. Yeah, good job there, video player thingy. Do I have VLC installed? No. No, I typed, oh, I did not. Oh, whoops, that's not gonna work. We gotta type resolve. We're only on like 43 minutes. I give it an hour. Resolve, what's wrong with you? Am I asking too much? There's no... What? I might be asking too much of some GPU stuff in the background by streaming and recording at the same time. Yeah, it's not happy about all this stuff. Yep, she's not happy. We're gonna have to deal with it the hard way. All right. Little early. Comes out okay. Can't really see what the off arm's doing, so this is one of the main reasons that I really stress getting your angulation right. But the nice thing about this particular frame here is we can really see what his shoulder's doing and what his head's trying to do. So he's already pulling, so he's falling victim to the what I call the pull syndrome. Let your body bring the disc in. If you relax and let your elbow relax, the rotation of your body driving into the shot will bring the disc into the power pocket. So we can see he's stressed through. This is where you want to engage the secret sauce, is here. So one of the things that's not explained very well from the Beto drill is what the purpose of the Beto drill is. And the purpose of the Beto drill is to try to teach you when to add the secret sauce. But the other problem with the Beto drill is if you do it wrong, it teaches you how to throw the disc with your arm poorly and cause bad habits. So relax, let your body bring the disc through. Just noodle arm it, man. Just noodle arm it. Let's speed it up again here so we can see what's going on. I mean, it's a serviceable throw. You're looking really good right here. And if you let your... See, you can see right there where instead of... You're not... So what's the correct word? You're not creating enough light. I need to not do these at 6 a.m. in the morning, but I'm usually the most okay at 6 a.m. Right here, you're set up really, 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 really good. So what I would tell somebody in this position to do is lock their shoulder in that 90-ish degree zone. And what you're looking at is, I've called it the noodle arm. You're just letting the end of your arm just be a little bit of a noodle. And when you rotate, you drive your hips and your body from the plant into the throw. That disc is going to come into your chest and it's going to come out, and just focus on the follow through. So maybe that'll help you. I don't know. Oh, now Da Vinci opens in the background. No. All right. What else? What else can we find here? 256. I'm putting help creator videos. This is a newer chat. I like this one. Somebody else, and it's all people that I don't really know, and that's the part that really makes it really cool for me, because it's a bunch of new people. Oh, they don't do form checks on the Stokely one. Let's look at this one here. And these guys just post YouTube or inlaid videos on Discord. Oh, that's from last year. I don't know why he's posting that from last year. So November 9th, 2021. Okay, I guess that's it. Wasn't necessarily the best stream I've ever did, but I mean, hopefully I helped some people. It's really hard to do these sometimes, especially if there's not good video, and we had a lot of case of not as good video this time. So y'all have fun, and comments below.